Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm going to be searching through, along with you, this £500 worth of £2 coins, trying to find the rare and valuable ones that you can find in your change, hopefully ones that are worth more than the £2 that's stamped on them. And I want something for the mat. I'm on the quest for the Commonwealths, 2 Commonwealths to go, and then I've got one of every single £2 commemorative that you can find. And I'd like to do some upgrades along the way as well. This is a pretty impressive, even though I do say so myself, a pretty impressive set of circulated coins. Are in good condition. Would like to swap some out. Talk about that in a minute. So I got these from the lovely Liz. First time I got them in this kind of bag, a business quick deposit, £10,000 maximum bag. I mean, it's not sealed up or anything. It doesn't have any writing on, so whether that's just what they had at the time, I don't know. But I think it bodes well because it means that a business deposited it, paid it into the post office. So hopefully they will be completely unchecked, and there'll be some goodies on the way with a bit of luck. So let's dive into it. Not interested in technologies. These ones here, just that kind of standard design. Lots and lots of them. None of them attract any kind of value. I will search afterwards if there's any oddities in them though, because sometimes you can get some errors on them. You know, kind of double die errors where it looks like, oh, there's a wonderful start. Come back to that in a minute. So yeah, you can get some errors on them where they look like they've been double stamped or they're rotated slightly, but I'll check them all off camera. So that's a cracking start. 2 bags in. This is a Britannia, so that's the definitive design. The standard design, if you like, that was on that coin was replaced by that coin. It's since been replaced with another design, which is like a fawnery kind of, is it like a crowny, feathery kind of situation, but we won't see any of them in circulation yet. But so Britannia's reign was relatively short-lived, and what's good about this one is it is a 2015, so it's very rare. This one, very scarce, just 650,000 minted. That's why it sits right at the top of the pops there up here. And no, it isn't. So one thing to look out for here, you could have £150 worth of coin with this one and this date if you hold the Britannia like that, if you pinch it between your fingers and spin it round, and the Queen's pointing any other way, you can get her all the way upside down like that. You could be looking at £150 worth of coin. Found quite a few of these over the years. None of them have been rotated. Don't think it's a swap out because there is some muck on that side. So it's not, but it is certainly a... Where'd I put it? Where's it gone? I've just blown me your mind there. Was it in the wrong place? Oh, it must have... Oh, hang on. Shield of Britain. Ah, yeah. Oh, blew your mind there. Sorry, just absolutely bamboozled myself for a second there. They're on the wrong way around, in the wrong spot. But I forgot what I was saying now. But it's a keeper anyway, so I'm going to stick it down there because that will get snaffled away into the collection. So this is the 14th episode that I've been looking through £2 coins with you since the start of 2024, and it's exciting because every coin hunt is a coin hunt. You know, it's a treasure hunt. You can find treasure just with the flip of a coin, just like I did with that. Ah, ooh, lovely. There's another one as well, just like I did with the that Britannia there. But the quest is to try and find, say, one of every single one, and I upgrade the coins along the way. And so far, I think I'm £8,500 in. If I can get this out the bag. £8,500. I'll come back to these in a minute. £8,500 worth of coins so far. £2 coins I've looked for. But I would still like to upgrade some of them, because some of them, even though they're in nice condition, they could do with a little bit of a pep up. But let's see what we've found so far. Beautiful. So this is a Shakespeare Tragedies. Look out for this one for an error if the edge inscription can be wrong, but it isn't. So that is just £2. It's certainly not in as good a condition as the one that I've got. This one is the Army Centenary. Very common. This one sits right at the bottom of the mat because there's so many in circulation. And again, will not beat the condition, but this one is indeed a plum. 1998. This is from Jersey. It's got the Jersey parishes on it. See there, there's 12, I believe, different parishes in Jersey. So like they're county councils, if you like. And this should not be in circulation in the UK. It is a Jersey coin, although no one will quibble because it does have £2 on it. Got an interesting edge inscription that I definitely cannot pronounce there. You know, so that is definitely a plum. What I do like about this is can you see it? It has a 2 in the middle. The hologram, it should say £2. Let's get it the right way around first. Can you there? I think you might just be able to see that as a big pound sign and then a big 2. Is that maybe better? It's a little bit faded, but if you look right in the middle, so I really like that. A little bit more exciting than our hologram. So I've got a territories section. I've got one there already from Gibraltar 2011. So which is the most impressive? I'm not sure. I like them both. Nice condition that as well. So anyway, I'm not sure, but I'll be keeping that one. I might just keep them together on the mat until the day is done, till the mat is won, and then make some decisions on which I keep. Right, there is Robert Burns. That is that one to swap? No, Robert Burns not too bad. Robert Burns might be one on the potential swap list because it's not in perfect condition, although it's still in damn fine shape if you ask me for coins that you would find in circulation, as indeed they all are really. What would I want to upgrade? The Beijing Olympics has got a darker ring there around that inner silver pill, and I do find that quite a lot with the Beijings. I don't know whether it's just the way that, you know, the metal consists, you know, what it consisted of when it was forged in the valleys of Wales. That's a Shakespeare comedies. Definitely not a swap, but nice to find anyway. So yeah, that one I always find that ring's a little bit dark. So I think it'd be nice to find one with a bit more luster and shine around the brass. Mary Rose, I would like to swap that one out. I mean, again, that's pretty common where you get that the brass does discolour. See that in a lot of Mary Roses. And I'm not complaining, it's still in nice condition, but whilst we quest for the Commonwealth, because we need Northern Ireland and England, whilst we await that, then it'd be nice to swap them two out. Any others? The trains again are another pair that I find you don't really get in nice condition or in perfect condition. They do tend to discolour. That one, the Trevithick, that one's a little bit darker on there, but I quite like that dark edge. I think it brings a little bit something to it, as if it's part of the design. So I'm not so bothered about the Trevithick. So I think if I could swap out, then I would indeed do them four. Although everything is considered for a swap. You just don't know when you're going to find something that's in pristine condition. You know, something, well, I'd say that kitchen is not in bad condition. Something that's maybe it's not been in circulation long, or was I mentioned the Trevithick. Something's not been in circulation long, or something that's maybe been bust out of a packet. Let's do the Trevithick first. Ooh. Let's see what the other side's like. The other side's not as good. It's got a few dings in. No, I'll stick with the dark ring, I think. Whoops. How many times can I get ring into a sentence? I don't know. Or into an episode. Right, the Lord Kitchener. This one you definitely want to be looking out for, because if on the other side, if it does not say £2, you've got a coin £500 plus. Unfortunately, mine is the normal version, the £2. There's some that were made with that wrong version of the Queen side there, so do keep an eye out for that. It's in nice condition. A swap, but it's not a swap. I can afford to be really fussy these days, because obviously 14 episodes in, £8,500. I can afford to be fussy because we've been through quite a lot. That is the Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade, 1807. Oh, a nice shiny coin coming up there. So I don't think I found anything of value yet other than that Britannia, and certainly the territories. They don't hold a lot of value, the territories. They should do, because they're definitely lower mintage, although not all territories publish their mintage figures. But it's got to be lower by definition, because territories are a lot smaller than the UK, so therefore the amount of coins needed on an annual or even total basis has got to be less, because there's less people using it, less demand. And I think they are an oddity, and is there a territory coin that isn't nice looking? I don't think so. I think they've all got they've all certainly got at least their own charm, but they are quite a bit different as well to UK coins. And there's something for everybody. I mean, they often would have like ships on, because they would maybe reference, I guess, how the that's a commemorative. Must be, is that Charles Dickens maybe? Let's see, that one, 2012. But yes, a lot of them kind of do reference kind of wars and battles and things like that, and ships and guns and whatever. Right, is it Dickens, this one? Yes, it is. There we go. Charles Dickens, commemorating Charles Dickens. Love this one because it's got all his, or a number of his novels and short stories built into the design there, as is Heed. That's pretty exciting. Well, we're doing all right so far. Territory at the top of the Pops gold find in that Britannia. It's nice. How we done yet? Will the quest for the Commonwealth come to an end today? Unlikely, but you just don't know. So a big shout out to Liz as well. Liz kindly messaged me to let me know that there were some coins to collect. She even let me do a swap. So I was able to swap some. Oh, nice. That's lovely. Yes, let's talk about that in a minute. So yes, thanks Liz for letting me swap some coins over as well, rather than having to pay them in. Right, we're going to come back to that one last. I'll just check this one because this is another one that can have a rotation. This is the Act of Union. So celebrating the union between England and Scotland over 300 years ago. That can have a rotation as well. It doesn't, so I will just disappear it. This one, it's not in bad condition. St. Paul's. It is the most common commemorative, but it's not in bad nick, that. Not in bad nick at all. So, yeah, very nice. Okay, this one. Now, this is interesting. So this is just a 2001 technology coin, but it's got a bit of cud on the outside there. A little bit of extra metal, bit of splodge look, which some people do collect and do find interesting. Shouldn't be there. It happens during the minting process. Not sure exactly. I think it's something to do with the dye that stamps it kind of breaks down and what have you. So it's definitely, sometimes it can look like a splodge because you get like a damage to the edge, and that kind of, as if you see you damage the edge from this way and it become raised slightly, it looks like there's a splodge on this side, but sometimes it's just damage. That is definitely a cud error. So that will attract a little bit of value. Not sure how much. I know, 5 to 10 quid maybe. Interesting. I'll put that in my oddities section here because I've already got a few oddities. Got a coin that's been flipped where the head and the tails, look at the Queen's head's on the wrong side. She should be on that side. And I've got one of them coins I mentioned that looks like it's double stamped. You can only see it close up. Well, I showed you that before. And this one where she's got some extra splodges of metal in her hair, look. So I'm going to put that on there as that could. I don't think I've probably found one as big as that before. It is quite a spectacular splodge. So that's exciting. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So that's a commemorative as well because it's got £2 written there. JC portrait. So this will be more modern, 15 onwards. It's another Army centenary. And we've got another Charles Dickens there as well. Anything else in here? No. So we're doing all right. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Lady M and I are the main event. We film 2 coin hunts a week. We hunt through 50 pences. So if 50 pences are more your jib, or if you like all kinds of coins, including 50p's and £2, then we are the channel for you. We hunt, say, twice a week. We've got a book each, and we try, and it's a bit like where I put all my coins on the mat here. We have a book and we try and find one of each for our own books. And that's a little bit of a competition as well. It goes all year. So please do subscribe for that. If you want to go the extra step, please consider becoming a channel member. Channel members get an exclusive monthly live stream with the good lady and I. Oh, there's another Kitchener. We've got another chance of hitting the jackpot in terms of a mule. So we'll do Trinity House first. We haven't found that one in this hunt, but I won't be swapping that out because it's not the condition that we demand these days. So here's Kitchener. Has he got £2 on the other side? Yes, it has, unfortunately, and it was gubbed anyway. So yes, members, you get an exclusive members only live stream once a month, so you can come and hunt with us. We do a play along as well. We play along coin hunt, so you can join us for that, and you can. That's a fake, isn't it? That's a terrible fake. Pretty much like that. Twins, 20 fakes. Yes. What was I saying? I tell you what, there's a few fans in here, so I'll come back to the members pitch in a minute. That's another St. Paul's. I thought I'd seen another commemorative. Oh, there's a Rugby World Cup. First time we found it at this hunt, but not the condition that we desire. And that was the one that I did see, I think. Another Act of Union. It's in quite nice nick. That's got a little bit of extra, where it's gone a little bit brassy on that side. Let me just put these down. Have we got a potential swap? No, we haven't. That one is more consistently clean right the way across. So, what was I saying? Members. Yeah, we do a 50p play along as well, so you can join us for that, and we hunt through a bag of 50p's on your behalf, and then you get to pick which coin you want to keep at the end. And you can get a nice coin or a poor coin, but I always offer a swap at the end as well, so that's a little bit of extra fun, a little bit of extra jeopardy. Really appreciate the members. Each and every one helps support the channel and go on that extra mile. So if you'd like to do that, please do. It's only 99p a month. There's no obligation to. You don't sign up for any length of time. You can cancel at any time. You can join the live stream and decide that it's not for you. Or sometimes there is members only videos. You get a little logo next to your name. You can put emojis in the chat and things like that. And I also do a little prize as well. Sometimes it's really good. I think I've done a Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland's being a prize, and Puddle Ducks and Olympics and things like that. The reason why I mentioned it is that this will probably upload just in the first week of October, so I might have missed this one. But this is going to be the members' prize for the 1st of October. It's a brilliant uncirculated coin from Jersey. Look at that, King Charles on there. I know I'm brilliant uncirculated, but I'm holding it. That is quite a wonderful coin, so going to make that the members prize this month. Big shout out and thanks to Andy Green who got me onto that one. So I say the prize is just a bit of fun. Don't ever expect it. Sometimes they're nice, but sometimes they're just mediocre. It's just join if you think we had the cut of your jib. Try and find it. It's next to the subscribe button, or if you go in our about page on the channel, in the kind of description, you bet you'll find the link to channel members as well. Right, okay, so nothing for the board in terms of the Commonwealths, but that's going to be a tough sell, but we will get there in the end, I'm sure. But we've got to give an honourable mention to a really rare, say, £650,000 worth of 650,000 mintage worth of Britannia's got to get an honourable mention. And then it's a toss-up between, if you're an error lover, you're going to love that Cud error. But I've got to give it to this. It's in really nice condition. Only found this a couple of times, I would say, in all the years we've been, probably 5 years now, hunting through £2 coins. Only found 2 or 3. The middle isn't perfect, but the silver kind of outer, inner, and the actual outer itself is in lovely condition. So that'll definitely be getting squirreled away into the condition, into the collection. That is for sure, because it's in lovely condition. So the Jersey is the one that's getting the plum find. Put in the plum find section there, the plum find of the hunt. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.